Good morning, afternoon, or evening. I am Laurel Mills. Does Derek put his friendship and her job on the line to fight against holacracy? First, we need to take advice from Donald Trump. Don't mix business with friendship. It's not personal, it's business. Second, there needs to be sustainability for the global construction company and a business approach that will make that happen. Third, with the exponential growth of acquisitions, how does the company not repeat the Russia incident? Fourth, will holacracy solve Roger, Vera, Derek, and Henning's concerns? Fifth, I will give a possible solution to Derek's dilemma. In order for Derek to make a business decision, he must take his friendship out of the equation. He needs to view and analyze the facts, take that information and knowledge, and make a decision that will benefit the company. And in that, it may be that each subsidiary is ran differently depending on necessary improvements. Yet in order to make those decisions, the subsidiaries need to have policies and procedures. And in reading the case study, it mentioned inconsistency, which might be the first line of defense Rogers should implement, secondary to supporting research. Having well-established and practiced policies and procedures within the business plan has proven to be effective and efficient. Rogoni makes claims on this within his research that with acquisitions happening exponentially, employees need direction and don't want to be lost in the shuffle. And with having change, employees need rules and regulations in place. A bit like running an efficient household. Every member has a role and responsibility. And as Van Agtrop found in her research, nothing comes to fruition except chaos when there isn't rules. Which is one of the reasons the Russia incident happened, loose auditing, and why Derek and Vera are cautiously considering holacracy. They feel less executive oversight will entice a repeat affair, which jeopardizes the entire corporation's capital. Yet too much micromanagement means decreased autonomy, which Henning is fearful of if they don't use holacracy. He gives valid concerns, which is supported by research. Autonomy is a necessity in keeping employees motivated and feeling secure within their vocation. It decreases redundancy, creates efficiency, and increases production. It creates self-efficacy and fulfills other theories of motivation, which eventually creates a snowball effect and stimulates capital. Yet how does a global company sustain itself, stay competitive, and retain employees as it continues to grow? Is there one business model for all subsidiaries that is the solution? Would holacracy be implemented in all countries, or should they do a pilot study? Do they need to investigate other business model approaches and then choose the one that would encourage the weaknesses and for them to become strengths? I think the solution lies within a well-established business plan with practice policies and procedures. With every subsidiary positioned in the same direction with rules, the feedback, positive and or negative, will give understanding and bring acknowledgement to what areas need attention. Evaluation thereafter will show deficiencies and strengths, which will lead to finding the proper approach. Committees should formulate within each subsidiary that consists of every level of type of employee. These committee members would attend conferences to explore different business models, at which point one committee member will present to all other committees their recommendations. This could be solely one business model approach or the use of partials, meaning a recommendation of using ideas and approaches from several business models. This gives each subsidiary a voice, backed by research, which I do not think was adequately accomplished by Roger attending one conference on holacracy. Holacracy has recently been given lots of attention as a possible business model, secondary to Zappos and Medium taking this approach and trying to incorporate it. It absolutely may be the approach for Connect and needs to be implemented. Yet research has proven time and time again that without policies and procedures, it creates ambiguity which weakens the business. Yet in order to obtain this, all subsidiaries need to be involved and all levels of employees need to give feedback. And then, within that, making of the policies and procedures, it will uncover discrepancies, strengths, weaknesses, and those can be addressed, which will lead Roger into a research decision of which business model is right for his global company. And I think satisfies Derek, so he will feel comfortable context holacracy in its entirety or not. And then these are my references. I know they're backwards, but they are here. Thank you.